figure out how to turn this sideways. Oh, I forgot to change your audio to the stream. You mean I've been streaming for a while? Why does it say 336 hours? Wait, it says 19? I didn't type 19. Did I? No, I didn't type 19. I typed 15. Why did it say 19? It might be session 19. What is going on? I am very confused. Wait, first I have to fix the audio in this. First I have to...
I was talking to my fur baby.
Fur baby! Fur child.
She's looking at me. Hi, sweetie. Okay.
What is f of x here?
Are we ready, Zell?
Yes.
Okay.
I was just wondering.
You said you were ready. I said, okay, I'll start me up. Okay, I'm live. Well, start the beginning and catch it up. I figured it out.
All right.
We've seriously been waiting for nothing for the last how many minutes? 4 minutes? My pain is immeasurable. Congratulations.
Since the battle has gone on forever, they have lost interest in you. And as in Persona, they flee.
About time!
Alright, let's charge in and get into another battle.
No!
She's not actually saying that. I'm just
And
saying.
this is exactly why we're gonna die.
As if you wouldn't be the one that actually charged forward.
Okay, shush. Would I charge forward?
Exactly.
Yes. Would I scream it at the top of my lungs? No. Because that lets the enemy know what you're doing, and that's the last thing you want! Yes.
No.
Are you positive?
Are you positive?
But no.
I mean, if you're just gonna bull rush them, you know, the scream tactic would put a little bit of fear in their hearts.
You would have to do an intimidation check then.
You want me to?
Oh, if I do.
Oh. They left. Okay. What now?
I
We
guess
live.
we just continue through. Follow them, maybe?
I still vote we go straight and take the last door on our left.
Okay. Guess I'll lead. Down that hole. Right? Kind of just down the hall. She turns around, looks back.
Right behind you.
I figured it out.
Boo.
The cube root of x. I feel like I heard several people with that. Somebody left. Somebody's back. Who left and came back?
Me, Discord broke.
Oh, Wunderbar.
I don't speak Taco Bell.
That's not Taco Bell. That's the other guys. You know, the ones we defeated.
I say that when I don't understand something.
I wanna hear when he comes.
It's the guys that we beat back twice.
That does not narrow it down.
I was about to say the phrase again.
It's the friends of the people that we nuked.
That does not narrow it down.
They only had like one friend by the time they got nuked.
Actually, they were friends with several groups of people at different times, in which they had been friends with all other peoples in which we had fought.
Wunderbar is German for wonderful.
Oh, if I knew it was German, then I would have said I don't speak hamburger.
I'm not gonna say that for the sake of Layla's stream. I'm not gonna say it.
So, Aaron's proposed that you take the door up here. I hate how laggy Roll20
That
is.
is my proposition, but we do not have to go that way.
You know what I think? Have a gun. Let's go.
You know what I think? Too bad, because I'm not allowed to
let me-
think.
You come to a door. It's
No hesitation.
door,
to shoot the
steel
first thing.
door, with a heavy steel door with a keypad.
Oh wait, before the room?
Yeah.
Your plan fails, though.
It's just a keypad, right?
Yeah.
Screen or
Or
button?
you can,
It's a button.
Does
Alright,
anybody
check for
have
the wear.
electrical
Check for the
magic?
wear on the buttons.
The button's flush.
How many times are we allowed to put in passwords before it
They're
locks
just
us
like
out?
keypad on a keyboard.
Okay, so they're not flush.
Is there a limit to the amount of times we can push buttons until it locks us out?
I was gonna pull out some tweezers and pick the buttons off and check the contacts.
I was gonna brute force it. 0000 0001 0002.
We're gonna be here for a while.
As Sean is doing that, all you just hear is a series of
If they are non-flush physical buttons, I could just pick the caps off. You just see which one is worn out more.
Okay.
Right, so
What if it's a
Have-
9-digit password?
It could be a 9-digit password of repeating numbers, which will at least be able to narrow it down.
What if it's not?
Then
we're screwed.
Then we brute force it.
And I have to check for the intensity of wear per button to note the ratio of how often each number is used within the password.
How is it locked? Like, is it just by the keypad, or is there like big vault locks?
What were you asking, Zach?
Like, how is it locked? Is it like through the keypad, or like with the keypad, but the locks are like giant vault?
So is it
It's solely by the keypad.
is it electronic lock? Is it magnetic lock? Is it bolt lock?
Yeah, it's an electronic one.
Okay. So if you have enough force, you could break it. I don't think any of us has enough force for that, though.
Really don't think Brent has enough force for this.
I don't know. Brent's a
Bren,
pretty
run at
big
it.
guy. He could probably just use his big head to ram it through.
All right, guys, use me as a battering ram.
Worst case scenario, you get a concussion.
I mean, the
Best case
electronic
scenario-
lock
no, I
is
think-
the weakest lock, but it's still
Best
takes
case scenario, you
terrible
get
amount of
amnesia.
force. Like, I would suggest thermite still if you're gonna force it.
And I think best case scenario, I get a concussion. Worst case scenario, I die.
Hey, Mafia Boy, you got any thermite?
I left my thermite in my other pants. The pants that were in my apartment when it got burned down. Why do you think the fireworks were so big?
Makes sense.
Hey, if it's fully electronic, we have a hacker with us.
No, we don't.
Okay.
No, we don't.
Maybe Teresa could check that door.
Teresa just looks with a smug look. I'm so glad you thought of that.
Well, I'm not. I wanted to use my head as a battering ram.
So what happens if the hacking goes wrong and the thing explodes?
And we die, game over, breeze do.
If we have a long enough wire, we don't need to be next to it.
But what cover?
I can remove
And how
this
long
right
would the
now.
wires have to be not be blown up? I also don't know if it is armed with a bomb, but if it is armed with a bomb, how big would the explosion even be?
At least 12
If it's armed
kilotons.
with a bomb, that would be highly impractical for any members in the hallway. Because you have to compensate for someone that just doesn't have the basic
Right.
rehearsal trying to get in. I mean, this is nonetheless a fake, right? So it's like he would be putting himself in harm's way if one of his subordinates just simply screws up. I don't think it would
Right,
be
so-
wire to explode on.
So Teresa just stands up. Right, so pardon me, Goliath, and rises. Well, I go over here. She
Ouch.
pulls out a little.
Won't die.
Okay, slight offense, but fine.
She pulls out a little mini data computer and sets it next to the keypad and begins tapping away.
Well, are we talking like hand sized?
It's about the size of a Nintendo Switch,
So tablet.
a regular Nintendo Switch.
What other? Oh wait, yeah, the light.
Yeah, like yeah.
Well, the light is like the size of a large phone. I suggest being on alert because it might trigger some alarms during the hack. And we're gonna have to
mean-
pretty much protect her while she's on the job.
Sure, we'll keep a lookout.
You know, for the advances this bank looks, this is relatively easy to get through the barriers.
It's probably a trap.
Well, it's generated by someone who's mentally juvenile to some extent. So.
Still wish we could have used my head as a battering ram, but okay.
But we need.
Are you
we need that
sure you
before
wanted
it's
to go through that?
attacked.
I'd rather use your head to
Repeat.
block out the sun so that my eyes don't burn out.
Ow!
FYI, I have implied that everyone should have a readied action for combat. To be more like technical in a D&D sense.
That's not exactly how that works. You have to be in combat to ready an action. You can't just ready an action before combat begins. You can attack before combat begins, but
Alright,
Not
after some
ready in
time.
action, you're not able to do anything else while that action is ready.
yeah, you can ready up, but like not. I'm not sure how that rule applies though. If you're outside of combat,
Ready whip.
I'm on it.
After some time, she manages to hack the door with no issue.
nice.
Look how
Well,
I
who's
probably asked
going to
this
be
before.
first to
How
check the
do I-
door?
Not you.
I don't think it would be a good idea for Bren to look how bulky he is. Ooh, crossbow. Thanks, game.
So who's going to take a peek
Take a peek where?
inside the room just to take a peek, see what's in it?
Oh, you
Or you
grabbed
can just go in guns a blazing. Yeah, the
Who
door
here
is
has
open.
does anybody have a grenade?
Sorry, I was like actually
Or even or even a rubber duck?
Who's it?
Why a rubber duck in particular?
Because they're expecting a grenade or a flashbang, so if you chuck in a rubber duck, it'll take that second to realize, wait, they just threw in a rubber duck, what the heck? And that'll give you plenty of time to, rush in and take them down. This is legitimately something that has
Throwing
occurred.
2 rubber ducks and then a grenade.
I don't know, I haven't tried that, but, legitimately throwing a rubber
You
duck
throw the
in does
first rubber
work.
duck, they're like, oh shit, wait, no, it's just a rubber duck. And then another rubber duck, okay,
Because-
throwing rubber
no.
ducks. Then the third a grenade, and then they're like, oh shit.
No, because If you throw in a grenade, an actual grenade, they're expecting a grenade. They're cover for it. But if they throw in rubber duck, you have that extra half second or so of them. Wait, that's a rubber duck, and in that half second, they're basically disarmed, and then you can rush in and take them down while they're still figuring out what's going on.
Yeah, well, I'm suggesting it's conditioning. If you throw a second rubber duck, then they just expect rubber duck.
If you throw in a second rubber duck, then they'll just chuck out an actual grenade, and we're all gonna die.
True, that's if they have grenades as well. Do we even have grenades? Why did Layla roll
No.
a grenade? Why did you
Just to
roll a
throw you off.
It worked very well.
I think they're all equally valid. So go ahead, throw the duck.
I was asking if we had a rubber duck. I'm not saying that I do have
We
one. I'm just
don't.
asking.
Nobody has rubber ducks or grenades.
But I thought.
Um,
Wait. Hold on. Let me check some.
adding my
Yeah.
I have an anime figurine.
It's not gonna do it enough.
I am going to kick the door open, chuck in the anime figurine, wait half a second, and then rush in guns blazing.
Are we gonna do like a double sideways matrix thing, jumping through the doorway?
$10 betting he dies.
Wait, you kids probably don't even know what matrix is. I don't even bet any old heads know.
You're talking about the Matrix, like the movie?
Yes, but like in character. So like the characters would not know at all what the
Well,
matrix is.
I mean, Keanu Reeves is pretty cool, so. I don't know, you make a fair point.
He's an out of period otaku.
Yeah, and Teresa is the second oldest.
Teresa.
26.
Boy, she's out your league.
Aaron's
I
waifu.
have seen Clayton's
No, stop, Layla. No. No, Layla, no.
flashbacks to 2000 doujinshi.
One.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, are we going in Matrix style or no?
However you want to go in. It's all up to the party.
I still vote Quack Bang.
It's within the quack bay. Like, are we just running in one person after another?
Well,
I
you
said
know.
the Matrix thing, like us jumping through the doorway in parallel, so we get two people in at a time.
I mean, I was just gonna run in and shoot the first guy I saw. And then, maybe
You
take a
want
couple.
John Wick this?
Yes.
You don't even know what that means.
No, I do not. But I know what John Wayne means.
No. What?
Papa
That doesn't
love.
as true as I look.
Rolling for just Layla.
I don't roll anything.
We're just gonna walk in and just shoot everyone.
Without rolling.
Okay. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah.
Teresa just opens the door and steps in.
Yeah.
I'm going to immediately walk in front of her and block her from potentially
Alright.
receiving any bullets in a completely
Jump.
normal, friendly manner. Not weird at all.
Lies.
Bang, bang, bang. Yeah.
You just see Shadow Kaneshiro sitting there. Ah, so you people made it in here after all. I suppose you're winning a congratulations.
Shoot him again.
Yes, actually.
By the way, how'd you like the little present I had
Shoot him
your
again.
boy send you? He looks right at Sean.
It was nice. I just wish I'd packed my marshmallows.
Does he not like kill these bullets?
No.
You shooting him? I didn't know you were rolling.
You said he didn't have to roll. It was this whole thing.
I was gonna
We were
walk in
saying
because
we're
there
going
was too
in
much.
just
Like,
blazing, and we asked like, "What do we roll?" You said, "No rolls."
I mean, we can all shoot him at once and then start the encounter that
Like,
way.
You said he started speaking. I said, "Shoot him mid-sentence." Speaking, so I'm like, "Okay,
All
shoot him
right.
again."
the
Shoot him
okay,
instead
your
of-
bullets currently are just absorbed by some sort of barrier.
Oh damn!
Anime, stop making him
What
mad.
anime game bullshit is this?
Well, this is an anime
It's
game.
literally based. Because it's
Hey,
literally based off
hey.
an anime game.
Akane, this is
What do you
the bus room.
mean?
Of course, it's gonna alter certain things.
Wait, where's Mitsuru?
No, yeah.
I forgot to move her in here, but yeah.
You're long enough.
Come on, come over here.
Mitsuru and Teresa commit the fusion dance. They combine.
I am not okay with this.
Don't knock it too try.
I'd rather not try it.
I feel like I have a lot of me.
And so this guy is responsible for everything. Yep.
What guy are we talking about?
Teresa's looking right at the shadow Kaneshiro.
I just look at mafia boy with a look of like, "Are you serious?"
No, since I know all about you, you should know. You're all in my pocket. You won't ever escape here.
This doesn't look
Being
like a
dead for the
pocket.
rest of your lives.
I shoot him
Looks like a
again,
building.
so I know he'll get absorbed by the barrier.
I need a thing for Heron to awaken to his persona.
This seems like the perfect moment. Breaking the barrier. That sounds good. to me.
Teresa just runs a Teresa runs a cursory scan. This seems to be a weakness in the barrier in the far left corner. We can hit that. We should be able to shatter it. However, it would take a keen eye. She looks at Sean.
Well, my perception's at 3. Look at someone else.
Oh, there's so much lag. Oh, wow, there's so much lag.
I need a new computer.
Roll 20. Roll 20 is lag.
It is roll 20, yeah.
Oh, my.
And my computer.
Yes, it is because of
You
Zach's
guys think
computer.
you're
You guys are
lagging?
I could run
You
the
guys
video
think
at
you're
60
lagging?
FPS. I should not be lagging.
I really have no idea why I'm not lagging because, I'm just on a map.
I decided to look at my stats and the intelligence is 0.
Your stat for intelligence is 0.
Oh, the big number says 0, I should say.
Condolence.
Me, I
Alright,
talk like
well,
this.
Teresa's gonna attempt to aim at the weakness. Oh, wow.
That's accurate.
So the point is where the barrier shatters.
I think that's kind of lore friendly.
Lore friendly? Oh, war friendly.
Yes.
I thought you said war friendly. And it's like, what? Well, so that's going to be, huh? Well, then let the games begin as he transforms into a wolf.
I want to pet the doggy. Isn't the 0 intelligence to add comedy, okay? I'm assuming it's not working. So instead, I shall shut up.
What's not working?
Comedy. I'm trying to use the 0 intelligence
Alright, initiates.
for comedy.
Oh,
Initiates.
rolling initiative. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what's my plus? I forgot to check my plus.
16?
14.
I feel like I should set up my new phone.
Alright, pterodactyl. Did I add? I did not. I freaking hate this lag. Nothing but Um, 16.
A what?
Shiro deserves to have one.
Oh.
Robert, if you're there, also be a roll for initiative, if you didn't already.
Oh, apologies. 19.
Nice. Is that what was yours?
I mean,
14.
All right. Alrighty, Sir Greno.
tried to laugh, and then I had a hiccup instead.
What level are we?
You're level 3.
3?
I want to play Far Cry 5 so bad, but I can't.
Okay, I need to do this. Which means Bryce is up first.
All right. First, I use my persona to cast Agi on the guy. Does a 23 hit?
Mm-hmm. Where is...
1 fire damage. Wow.
Let's see one thing here. Why did close it out?
One-
How dare you, Windows?
One-
Serenity?
1 point of damage.
Don't nom on my arm.
She's hungry.
And then I'll shoot him. Does a 12 hit?
Probably not.
The 12 does not hit.
Okay.
See.
He takes 1 point of fire damage.
What
and I end my
number?
turn.
Okay, let's see. Windows closed everything. Where does it say, how dare you close everything, Windows? That's when Serenity nommed on my arm.
What's the minimum number the attack to hit?
That depends on the armor class. For instance, I'm using the Dire Wolf, and its arm is 14. So you need to at least roll a
same as
14.
mine. Okay.
It's the same thing if the enemy were to attack you. Whatever level your armor class is, they would have to hit that or above. If you hit below, it's a miss.
So it's my turn, right?
I. No nomming on my arm, Serenity.
Nom.
Oh, oof. 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 Teresa.
Where's the water bottle? Oh, I drank it.
It's a big.
What?
Oh.
What was that sound?
Sure, that was a burp, Zell. Not know what burps sound like.
That did not sound like a burp.
Just like when you sneeze, it doesn't sound like a sneeze.
That was like a
And when I
it's
fill my
in
bottle with
mid-throat.
water, to Zell, it sounds like I'm cooking. I'm going to be reminded of this quite often, Zell.
Two. Okay. You're up, Zach.
Okay. Is it middle and then right? The attack, then damage?
What's that?
It's attack and then damage, right?
Yeah, so the tiny middle button first. You're right on the money, my friend. Now hit the second one for damage. There you go. Oh, wow.
It makes sense for Brent,
That boy
honestly.
did some damage.
It makes sense
Now
that
he's
Brent
almost
would do
dead.
so much damage. Let's go!
Is that all you're gonna do? I think
Yeah,
that's all you can do. Yeah.
that's all I can do.
Now it's time for Zell.
Limbo. I feel like that was not. I'm using the spell Palinpa. Like,
Poligma?
like,
It's
Never
what?
say that word again, Robert.
Poligma?
inflicting
I said it again.
DC-13.
That could be taken another direction.
I can't believe
I have to
Steve
get
I don't know
Jobs
where your
died of
mind
Poligma.
is.
Didn't even think anything of it until something was said
Poligma
about it.
balls.
God!
That's the funniest thing ever, okay? I don't know why it's so funny to me.
Honestly, it's funnier than what most of my friends say.
That's fair, yeah.
I say friends, I mean like IRL friends and Joseph.
Alright, so wait, what was the hit?
Roll wisdom. You have to roll wisdom.
He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom tooth.
Okay, he failed. He's now.
Oh, what's happening? He is
Body
now
slamming,
Zach.
boys.
You shoot him?
It misses.
Okay. It's on to me. So where did my music go?
Tackle him.
I shoot.
Tackle him,
I
Mitsu.
look at my
Tackle him.
gun and I just say, oh. What's wrong with you? Oh. Okay.
I not.
I poke Sean with my spear.
And I poke you back with mine.
Get like one of those
Johnny
corner
slowly
desks.
backs away.
I did not read that as hand axe. I read that as handsome. I don't know why.
Handsome Jack.
I knew that's what you were gonna say.
Alright, he's going to target Akane. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a major fail. Rice is back. Back up to you.
Alrighty. Yeah,
Tries to bite my
same
arm and
thing.
smooth
I'm
it
gonna
out of the way.
cast Agi on him. Let's see.
He can't come here.
7.
No,
Does a 7 hit?
absolutely not.
No.
Then I will shoot him. There's a 22 hit.
Ooh. Yes.
Alright. 5 piercing damage.
Ooh.
Yoo-hoo.
Al, are you
That's what you do as a
okay?
sage on 14.
No, my butt hurts.
So your butt
Did
hurt.
not need to know that. So I
Most
did
of
not need to
America.
know that.
Matt, if I'm okay.
That's all you're doing?
I meant more mentally, so.
Or can you do something else?
Mentally, his butt hurt.
Okay. Then it's Heron's turn.
Uno momento.
Nexu.
If only we could have had this luck when we were fighting the actual dragons.
Right?
This is also like
That's why I
6
made
on
him
1.
easy.
However, the way I think about it, if we had this luck when fighting the dragons, our current luck when we were fighting the dragons would have been now.
Well,
Yeah.
I
It was
made
our
him a
rolls. It wasn't the
CR1.
fight.
I made him
It was
a
our
CR1
rolls.
just for that. I also made the boss a CR1 because that just trash mobs. That took for freaking ever.
Our rolls were pretty bad, so I blame it on our rolls.
Yeah.
RNG! RNG! Random number generator. That's what this uses!
Now it's for. Yeah, that's what DnD is in general. Teresa. That's a miss. Zach, you're up. Finish
Okay.
him. Nice. Oh, you killed him.
And again! Let's go! I did something useful for once! It's also perfect timing with my music, because right when you said that I killed him, my my music just had a drop in it.
That's what I forgot. I forgot music.
You're welcome, Sal.
Getting something. Like, something's missing. I know there's like something I usually do. I usually have, but it's not here. Can't figure it
Brain
out.
cells?
It's music. Music.
Oh, Layla.
Yeah.
I decided to look more into Johnny Bailey. I found out I was already following him on Twitch. And I had no idea. What now?
Where you done your turn?
Hey, he's dead.
And he reverts. So he reverts back to his shadow.
Wait, we did that much damage?
Cause you. Yeah, Zach finished him off.
Oh,
He just kind of sits there. You guys don't know what it's like to grow up poor. You gotta climb your way through everything. You ain't nothing without money.
Like to be poor.
no one could take this. You don't have to have money to find fulfillment in your life. You can find fulfillment in other ways beyond that. You just gotta find a way to work with others to better your own personal situation. Just taking advantage of others will not help the grander problem that led to or suffering in the first place. You actually wanted things to get better. You wanted to live a better life, so work with people rather than using and abusing.
I don't think we should be hearing this conversation.
Huh?
I don't know. No one wanted to. No one wanted to take the stand on responding to what he said. So I just came up with something on the spot that I think might have been appropriate. But like, I feel like if there's other like storylines and thematic undertones that need to be addressed, not by my character, like
I have no idea what he said.
Bill Free for the stage. He said that he doesn't. We don't know what it's like to be poor.
Buddy.
Did Brendan grow up poor?
Yeah, but he's his family is middle class. So it's not really poor.
Buddy. I am an orphan. I grew up on the streets. And the
Oh,
only
why are you
reason I'm
laughing
as
at
rich as I am now is legitimate business dealings. Perfectly legitimate business dealings.
Why are you?
Wait.
I was born 4 weeks ago. I have no idea what it means to be poor. I don't. I mean, I don't have any money. I have no wealth to my name. I kind of know what being poor is, but I'm 4 weeks old. What do you expect?
I expect you to
Zach,
be able to make a
were you gonna say
living by
something?
now.
I find enjoyment in my life
I
despite
was.
not having much.
I was, but I forgot.
Whose story arc is he supposed to pertain to?
Layla's.
Chocolate.
So yeah, who would be the antagonist for here?
In the game, he was the second boss.
Well, yes, that. I know.
No, he was the third boss.
I think he was technically my antagonist, right? Because he was specifically targeting me.
Yes, he was Sean's.
Yeah, he's your thematic undertone. You reconciled it.
Great, did.
You don't have to be a jerk
Oh,
to get your way. I was able to build up my empire through kindness and generosity. I treated
Totally
my
legitimate
customers
ways.
well, and I treated the people that I engaged with well. I have never killed somebody without reason, and I made sure to do the right thing in most situations. So
suppose you want.
don't be a jerk,
Hmm?
and we won't have to terminate you any further.
All I can really say is the golden rule goes a long ways.
So you didn't come for revenge? What I did to your gang and your house?
Bro, you didn't do anything to my gang. You grabbed a nobody and was like, "Hey, kill this guy," and then the nobody didn't kill this guy, so now the nobody's even more of a nobody. You did nothing to my gang.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, bud. I don't have anything to avenge or revenge or whatever.
Then why'd you come?
Because my friends told me to.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Wait, I zone out for 1 second to read a message sent. I come back to this all was pointless. What?
You know,
Well,
originally I
then you
might
might as
have
well just kill me.
had a little bit more spite and strife and anger towards you, but I have recently realized that at this point there are only a few things in this life that matter, and my property is not one of them. My life is one of them, and the lives of those that I care about most are one of them. So you did not attack the correct target. Therefore, while I have no reason to be angry at you, the police would say otherwise, and therefore we are going to have to take retribution.
Yeah,
Also,
what he said.
all the tenants in my apartment block, they need a new home, so you're gonna have to pay for that.
Yeah, tell him. I'm your hype man. I think that's what it's
You're
called.
not helping Rias.
I'm his hype man. What are you talking about?
Just whispering to Rias. He's trying to rinse the girl. Give him space.
No,
Rias
Kanye,
remains silent.
no.
And then Teresa just adds, it's better to just confess your crimes rather than us give you the easy way out. But she looks back at her right. Then I'll go back to my real self. And the shadow disappears. Along with like a single gold bar that rolls out.
Dibs.
And at that moment, the palace starts to collapse. There's a rumbling. Everything is falling apart at that point.
Okay.
Well, if that's the
I'm
case, I'm the
diving
first
for the
one
gold bar.
out. Just ran back.
Goodbye.
I'm grabbing the gold bar. Anybody contesting?
I said just
Hurry
grab it
up.
and we'll figure it out later. Come, go. We are not getting trapped in here while we are in.
One, two, anyway, whatever. And then as you come out, the nav app says destination deleted.
No. Wait, did I get the gold bar?
The gold bar in the real world has turned into a gold suitcase.
Dibs.
You have a mafia empire.
You have essentially all the money in the world, and you're gonna call dibs on a gold suitcase.
Yep.
Wait, before we even call dibs on the gold suitcase, maybe we should see what's actually inside. You know, maybe it's not worth fighting
I'm
for.
calling dibs because I don't know what's inside it, and I want to be the one to open it.
Literally be
Hey man,
bomb.
hey, friend, you gotta respect dibs.
Do you know, Ryan?
What? That's what the internet tells me is that you gotta respect dibs.
When are you on the internet?
I got a
They're
phone.
4 weeks old.
I have to do research somehow.
Too young to be on the internet, man.
What's the age? What's the age? How old do I have to be on the internet?
13.
I personally would recommend at least 13.
I was in that
So you're telling me-
internet.
Implant to interface with everything?
What were
I
you
have
gonna
been on the
say,
internet since I was 8 years old. If you all must know that.
Pretty late.
I didn't even have access to the internet until you guys showed up. Because I was able to access the internet once I bought a phone with all the money I got from robbing those banks.
Phones really cost that much?
Okay. I have a lot of questions now about the integrity of like how you have your mafia structured, because if you don't have primary access to utilize such an important source in the 3,000, you need an accountant. You need a manager.
Nah. I'm gonna open the suitcase now.
Okay.
We're all waiting.
Layla, I'm opening the suitcase. What's inside the suitcase?
5 bombs.
So you find the lock was somewhat damaged from all the stuff happening, so just easy open. What's inside is play money.
Yeah.
Monopoly.
Yeah, Monopoly.
Is it play money and build or chip? What do you mean by play?
Like Monopoly money or gambling?
Yeah, it's just like Monopoly dollars, basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had to ask because real chips are referred to as play money by certain companies.
If I had to take a guess, what Aaron's gonna do is mark them up as vintage and sell them for a giant profit.
What? No, I'm gonna scam a bunch of kids.
I think that's somehow worse.
No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna use them for fire. I'm using them to start fires and whatnot. But I will keep the suitcase because that is valuable.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you recall the suitcase, seeing a similar suitcase on the market for being worth quite a king's ransom.
I will proceed to hand the suitcase to Teresa. For no
Again.
particular reason whatsoever.
Kanye's gonna slowly back away
S-I-M-P.
to allow the the little couple have their moment in the bushes. Like she's gonna just hide in the
Rice
bushes,
moves over.
watch from afar.
Rice
And
moves
I
over.
can't even move. Hold on, I got to.
Oh, I've been here the whole time.
Right. Wait, what? Oh, you've been there the whole time? Okay. Okay. Then I just, like, put my hand on your chest and just pull you backwards with me slowly while they have their moment. We just disappear into the bushes.
Like, when you reach towards me, I smack your hand. Why are you touching me?
Oh.
Oh, no.
I start to grab your shoulders while moving backward.
Fumbling is not gonna help you. I keep slapping your hand. Alright, fine.
She just looks over Sean. Thank you, but are you sure? I mean,
Yeah, there's one just like it on the market. I can buy it if I want to.
all right then.
I'm running away from the imposter.
I can't say no to a gift.
What am I in? Is this a road? This looks like a road.
She picks up a rock
You're not
and
over.
chucks it at the bush that Rice and Akane are in.
Green is road. Wait, he does
Oh,
what?
okay, cool. I'm in the middle of the road.
Teresa picked up a rock and chucked it into the bushes that you and Rice were hiding in.
Roll to hit.
Didn't
I
hit you,
did
just rolled it
good.
into the bushes.
Yeah, well, we have to see if it hits at all.
Brent's just running in the road.
I want to see if it actually hits us. Okay, it misses us. You know, if it actually hit us, it might like hit us in the head or something, you know.
Cause amnesia, make you forget that any of this ever happened.
Wait, that's a D8. Oh, still missed. That would equal 10.
Oh,
Oh, the D20 rolled even worse. It's essentially the
Either way, it's a miss.
and it's still just running in the road because he doesn't know what else to do.
So, she yells over to the bush, what next in these shenanigans then, Rias? Is there some sort of gold-like being that we're supposed to see now?
I pop my head out of the bush and turn my head like hard 90 degrees to look at where Ryan should pop his head out. Yeah, what's up with that?
Why are we hiding over here?
It originally would give them a moment, but I don't think it. Start poking Ryan.
Just appears behind. Why are we hiding back here?
Okay, I drag him out
Robert!
of the bushes and stand him up. And like I wave my hand in front of his face. Like, is he responding? Guys, I think he turned off. And I don't know how that works for, like... I don't know.
Turned off. Are we implying that he's a robot?
I don't know. He's not responding. Where's Mitsuru? Mitsuru!
Alright!
Is she
Poke
like
him.
anywhere near? Is she off on her own thing?
She's over
Can-
here.
Oh, cool.
Mitsuru, oh.
I don't know.
Can Brent just slap him? Can
Who's
Brent
not
just
responding?
slap him?
Poke him with a
Standing.
Fuck who?
poke you with a stick. Robert
Why
wasn't
would you
paying
poke me in the
attention.
stick? I
He's alive. He's alive. He's working. Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry. I was debating on the whole waiting 13 years to look at the internet thing. I like the internet. Why do I have to wait 13 years?
Okay. Okay. How many fingers am I holding?
You were in that.
How many fingers are you holding up?
That's what I'm asking you. How many fingers am I holding?
How many? I'm asking you out of character. How many fingers are you holding up?
I'm asking you. How many fingers am I holding up?
Are you on a fucking video thing?
I go to Raz.
At
To Raz
least
and whisper.
zero.
It's
You're not
5.
holding up any fingers. You're not holding up any
Just
fingers.
say 5, Reyes. Just say 5.
No.
Why would I say 5?
We could do a head-to-head
Do it.
D6. Just do a head-to-head D6.
Are you
Why a
okay? So
D6?
if you're
You have
if
6
you're
fingers
if
or
you're going up
something?
to me and you're being like, how many fingers am I holding up? Are you having it behind your back or are you having it in front of me?
In front of you.
Then I would be able to see how many fingers you're holding up. How many fingers are you holding up? How many fingers is Akane holding up?
Okay, I'll roll the dice.
Nothing Zell even knows. That's why. That's why.
Holding up one in the middle.
4.
You're holding up a 4.
Ah,
See, this is why I didn't want to say it, because you can just say the number and pass the check. Like, you're supposed to pass the check on your own, man.
Why would I pass a check? Why would I have to pass a check? You're holding the finger right in front of me. You're making no sense.
You were a doll for a solid 5
we
minutes.
should change it back to Robert's debate partner. I don't know, just a thought.
Just gotta pretend this conversation never happened.
Like, you went, does not compute, system shutdown, honor.
No, you're the one that's shutting down because I have no idea what you mean by how many fingers. Have to pass a check in order to see how many fingers you're holding up, despite the fact that you're just holding fingers up to my face. Reyes is gonna see how many fingers you hold up,
I
so he
know.
can just say the numbers.
Know how
Why
to
do I
solve
have
this
to roll?
situation.
I don't know.
I know exactly how to solve the situation.
How do you solve the situation?
Hold on. Getting there.
Anyway, Teresa was asking you a question. I don't remember what it was anymore.
What was your question?
So what's next? Are we
I
gonna
did
count as some gold-like being? Are we gonna see that weird, skinny, bold man with a big nose? What's going on?
I don't know. I pull out the orb. The orb of truth.
I don't know, should I block the sun?
Wait, the orb of truth. When? What?
I've always had it.
He had that
Keys
for a
of
while. It tells
truth.
him the truth of it tells him the truth of things. Like
Can you
little
ask it what
pieces
0
of it.
divided by 0 is?
Wait, why not just grab a slice of Swiss cheese? You know,
Right.
the cheese of truth.
So why don't you ask that little orb then, if it knows?
Is there any changes to the orb?
The orb shows you a blood red sky with blood red clouds with meteors falling down.
That doesn't look promising.
Isn't that literally just a lunar eclipse?
I think this whatever we just did here had no effect on the orb.
So maybe we're not supposed to kill the little fish and we're supposed to fight the big fish? Let's move to America and take on POTUS.
What?
This?
Wait, take on who? What?
Let's move to America and take on POTUS.
What is POTUS?
President of the United
POTUS.
States. Alright, I got this.
Mitsuru thinks for a bit. Something tells me our answer lies within mementos. That door we're trying to open?
That's what you
That
said last
should give
time.
us our answer.
And then it didn't.
We should
Josh.
check again. Probably that one. Probably this last target was the key. This is a
What
theory.
you said last time.
She just
And the
glares at
time
Sean.
before that.
The
And
definition
time
of
before
insanity
that.
is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
Okay, boss.
It's called determination. Have you not heard of it?
No.
And everybody should go home for the. You're all tired from the metaverse.
I'm not
Metaverse
tired.
exhaustion.
And still just
I
gonna
would
burn
like-
the
And I
road.
think. And I think Zach has to go to bed soon.
I have energy.
I would like to go for a
Honestly,
candlelit
what
dinner.
the fuck was that?
That
To
was
be
Zach
honest,
being
I had
Zach.
no idea. Wow.
That sounded like Crash Bandicoot. And with that, we're going to end. End session. End world.
Oh, we're deciding on that now? Okay.
I think it's a song that's hyping me up. I'm pretty sure it's the song I'm listening to that's hyping me up.
Well,
Aim
I
for
guess
you.
that is ciao ciao for now. And good night, everybody.